Perfect. Perfect. Alright, so just cut 2 straps out. They're like, I don't know, 5.5 inches long, I think. Whatever that's measured in, inches maybe. And it looks like they'll work just fine. Probably a little bit long, but that's okay. You can always adjust it, so I'm just going to trim this down now and get this sitting right. And then drill holes in those and we're good to go. Oh, sorry, this is washed out. Okay, so I just threw a couple more tacks on here. I'm not real great at tacking sheet metal with the TIG, so I blew a couple holes. Anyway, so there's enough tacks to hold it in place. It's not going anywhere. Did the same over here on the other side. This side looks a little bit better. Anyway, so I got some paint from Super Cheap. They didn't have the right stuff, so this is called Platinum Silver. Oh, and listen, there you go. So it's pretty close. This color is Platinum Glow, and the paint code is like 057 or something. But that's as close as I could get the day before Christmas, so that'll have to do. I also got these straps in. So I just need just a tiny bit more of a trim across here, but I'm pretty happy with how they sit. So now I've just got to do these bottom ones down here. These lower cooler mounts going from here down to those holes there. One on each side. And then trim the bit around here a little bit more, and then it's all done. So I'm just going to give these a lick of paint, that a trim, and then I make up the bottom mounts, and then I'll likely put this front clip back together for good, and then the bumper on, and then yeah, just trim that up a little bit more until I'm happy, and then it's all done. Alright, so it's about time to paint these. I've done literally zero prep. I just wiped them with a dry cloth, and the wind has just picked up, which is nice, so it should go really well. Let's see how the colour matches. Oh wow, that's not great. Hopefully it dries a bit better, but anyway, you get the idea. I'm just going to paint these and start putting them back together. Alright, so I've laid down some paint. Pretty much just kept laying it on until the can ran out. I just left a little bit for touch-ups. So I think it's a pretty close match. Still not quite dry yet. It seems to dry better than when it goes on wet, like it looks worse wet. But that side had more damage than this side did. I think this side looks better, but it looks very stock, which is exactly what I wanted. So I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, so the intercooler just clears. Like, it is so close. But this has an internal support structure that has a vertical piece that runs directly here, so this is about as far as I can be bothered to clearance this today. Obviously when I go to put couplers and stuff on this, I'll need to chunk it out quite a decent bit more, but I don't really want to do that today, so this will be as it is. I'm going to take the intercooler out to save it getting damaged and getting crap in it while I'm driving the car, but I wanted to get these pieces sorted out first, and then when I get the bulkheads done over here, I can run the cooler pipes and all that junk, but I'm not doing that today. So pretty much I'll probably have to section this out a little bit too, but I can come all the way to this edge if I need to, so probably just take a chunk out of there to fit cooler pipes, and that'll be all sweet. Next I just got to do these and then these, and it's all done. I think I've finished trimming that, but now that this is dry, I'll refit it and check it, but I think I might make these first and then do that afterwards, so let's get in there. Okay, so this one was a real pain to make. Obviously it looks terrible. I just had a hammer and a box trailer to make it with, really, so the you know, it's pretty steady. It's certainly not going anywhere. Obviously I still need to make one more, but I've only got this much material left, and I still need to make these bottom mounts, so I think I'll do them first because the intercooler is not going to be in the car for another couple of weeks or months, so these will be. So I'll see if I have enough material to make one for each side. I think it's about the same length as this, which it looks like I'll just have enough, so I'll make those and that'll be pretty much it. Be done. Alright, so that's almost everything done. So we've got 2 mounts on this side, 1 mount on this side. I didn't get this one done. We've got one strap on this side underneath, one strap on this side underneath, straps on the top. They're just the same length, they're about 5 inches long, and with just the hole drill wherever, it's close enough. I still need to just give a skim through there and one more there, and then this will be sorted. This is fine for now. Once I get cooler pipes on there, it'll be a different story, but I'll do that another time. And then these are looking pretty fresh. So the last thing I have to do is, I think, skim this and then just bolt everything back up, and it's all done. And then take a photo, because it looks pretty cool, I reckon. And there we have it, she's all done. So from this distance, I think it looks positively factory. But you get a little bit closer and you can see some little bits and pieces, like for example, that doesn't quite look right, and this is sagging a little bit down here, but these are all things that are just like alignment, so I can sort of loosen the bottom one and pull it out, which will lift that up, and then tighten it and move it in bits and pieces. So I'll get the alignment a little bit better, but it's hot and tired, it's Christmas, I just thrashed it together for the last little bit. See here, this side stands out a little bit more, but it doesn't look terrible. Like, unless you're really looking for it, I don't think you'd see it. It's fairly even across both sides. I suppose this side sits in a little bit more, but overall I'm really happy with it. And you can barely see the intercooler back there. So once that's repainted, so there's no more scratches on it, and it's got plumbing on it, you'll never notice it, which I'm extremely happy with. So fortunately it doesn't get a huge amount of airflow, but this isn't a race car, so I think it'll do the job. But yes, I'm very happy with that. It just looks like it's meant to be. Gives the car a bit more of an aggressive stance too, I think. I'm gonna have to get some side skirts to match the damn front. Oh well. Anyway, so that was 2 days well spent, at least I think. God, I can't stop looking at it, it looks so good. Yes, actually jagged it. I'll be honest, most of this was just, I'll just cut here, and I'll just weld here. It just worked out so well. Very pleased.